Hi guys, the community I decided to join for the GNED 1403 community project is called Xanga. It's a community that I have previously been a part of before this project, but stopped participating a few years ago. Xanga is a general blogging site for all kinds of people. There is no particular theme or topic for Xanga, and so most of the content I decided to discuss on my blog was personal concerns or interests. I had a lot of fun at first picking subjects and trying to get an audience by asking questions that people would hopefully respond to. I was really dedicated to gaining an audience for the first little while, posting at least once, if not more times a week. As the end of the semester neared and not having a dedicated blogging routine, I started to really struggle with regularly writing a new post every week. I have since fallen very behind, but have been partaking in a self-portrait contest one of the bloggers I've been following started up. Though I'm not creating dedicated posts, finding old pictures or taking new ones that fit the theme of the week for the self-portrait challenge has kept me going, and has also helped to get my blog out there for other people to read. Another thing I struggled with greatly was finding time to read and respond to blogs of people I had decided to follow. Though I am still reading quite a few of them, I find I am commenting less and less. My lack of participation is in no way a lack of interest, but rather motivation. I was amazed at the time and energy it took to be dedicated only once a week, let alone the people that religiously post every day. One of the things I took note of in the community was the lack of apparent rules of conduct for members. Though there are rules of conduct the members are supposed to follow, it took me a while to actually find them and learn what they were. After reading them, I thought they sounded rather strict, since, thinking about some of the blogs I've read, they would come very close to violating the conditions. But it would seem that for the most part, the community itself monitors the content that is posted by the bloggers without needing much enforcement from moderators. One of the reasons I believe this is because of a blog I stumbled on about a particularly controversial blogger that was purportedly blocked from Xanga, and many people were grateful and appreciated the decision to ban the writer after having many complaints. The poster has since been allowed back into the community, and a lot of the content they discuss is controversial, but since having a reasoned opinion on something is not violating the rules, many people are left to turn a blind eye or respond with their opinions on the comments. Though it is not specifically stated anywhere after reading an entry about how the member was blocked in the first place, I believe that if this particular poster were to violate the rules again or upset enough people, moderators would most likely take that person's IP address and block their access to Xanga. One of the reasons I greatly enjoy Xanga is because of the wide variety of topics that are discussed. I have fun keeping up with popular culture, world news, fashion, and any number of other topics talked about on a daily basis. One of the things that did surprise me was how well followed a couple blogs were, and how poorly written or unappealing the posts and pages of it were. This is a particular example of a featured poster with a substantial audience whose site and post I found extremely unappealing. One of the most fascinating things about this community is how it really is a community. Longtime friends have been made on this site, and even relationships have developed through this blogging community. Though I have in no way felt unwelcome, it would take me much longer than 2 months to forge the connections most of the people have on this website. I have been pleasantly surprised a couple of times with the warm comments or unexpected conversations that would pop up from something I posted in the comment section, like this conversation I had with another Xangan. I really enjoy the fact that the sense of community perpetuated on the Xanga website has a lot to do with the fact that people are very open about who they are. Most posters will have a picture of themselves in their profile, as well as their name, age, location, likes and dislikes, and any other information they'd like to share. There is the option to be completely just an online persona, but from my previous experience on this site, not sharing any information at all and not participating meant you basically weren't a part of the community. Actively participating and posting on Xanga has really opened my eyes to a new side of the community I didn't know was there before. I have had a lot of fun participating in it and would like to try and keep up with it for a while if I can. I know for sure I will be finishing the self-portrait challenge I have taken part in, so maybe that'll keep me hooked long enough to actually get a routine down for posting in my blog.